Good morning, students. Today we will begin our poem Coromandel Fisher. Coromandel Fisher. Yesterday we have discussed about the appreciation of the poem. Is it? So today we will begin the poem on page number 66, written by Sarojini Naidu. Coromandel Fisher is the nature-related poem, and in this poem the poetess Sarojini Naidu expressed the natural thing as well as the relation between the human being as well as the nature. We know that as the important aspect or important part of this nature, we human beings are always dependent on the nature. And every time the nature helps the human being to complete their needs. On the other hand, we can say that the nature provides the important needs of the human being. Is it? So in this poem, the poet expressed the life of fisherman. And the activities of the life of the fisherman, in which the poet expressed the relation between the human being, that is the fisherman, as well as the nature. So if the fisherman enter into the sea, what will happen in his life and what is the relation between the nature as well as the fisherman, the poetess expressed very beautifully and simple way. So we will start reading the first stanza. Rise, brother, rise, the wakening sky, pray to the morning light. The wind lie asleep in the arms of the dam, like a child that has cried out night. Come, let us gather our nets from the shore and set our catamarans free to capture the leaping wealth of the tide, for we are the kings of the sea. In the first stanza, the poetess says, rise, brother, rise, the wakening sky, pray to the morning light. We know that every day after the night, there is the sunlight, that is the rising of the sun. So here in this first line, the poetess Sarojini Naidu expressed that, rise, brother, rise, because after taking the nap, after taking relaxation during the night, everyone has to begin their working during the day. It is the chain of human beings' life. We know that every day we will begin with the new strength, new vigor, and that's why we are starting our day's work. Here in this first line, the poetess says, rise, brother, rise, the morning sun are praising to us. The morning sun is calling to us, rise, because there is the morning sun arise in the sky. Rise, brother, rise, the wakening sky pray to the morning light. The wind lie asleep in the arms of dawn, like the child that cried all night. Just remember, during the night, generally the winds are flowing very fastly. And because of the fasting wind, we can hear the sound of the wind. जेव्हा तुम्ही रात्रीच्या वेळी कधी आवाज घेतला असेल तर तुमच्या लक्षात येईल की रात्रीच्या वेळी हवेचा वेग हा जास्त असतो आणि त्या हवेच्या वेगामुळे आपल्याला हवेचा आवाज सुद्धा ऐकायला येतो. इन दी सेकंड लाइन द पोएट सेज दैट, द पोएटेस सरोजिनी नायडू सेज दैट द विंड टेकिंग अस्लीप. आता ती हवा झोपायला गेली आहे. दॅट मीन्स इट इज द टाइम टू अस्लीप द विंड अँड इट इज द टाइम टू राइज अप फॉर ह्युमन बीइंग. सो rise, brother, rise, because the wind is going to the sleep, and that's why it is sleeping under the arm of dawn, just like the child is sleeping during the night. After the continuous cry of the night, the wind is sleeping into the arms of the dawn. पहाटेच्या हातामध्ये, पहाटेच्या कुशीमध्ये ती हवा आता झोपायला गेली आहे. जणू काही रात्रभर रडणारा मुलगा सकाळी सकाळी पहाटे पहाटे आपल्या आईच्या कुशीमध्ये झोपतो, तशाच प्रकारे ही रात्रभर फिरणारी वाहणारी हवा सुद्धा कुठे गेली आहे? झोपायला गेली आहे. आणि नाऊ इट इज अवर टाइम टू गेट अप अँड गो टू अवर वर्क. आता मात्र आपली उठायची वेळ आणि कामाला जायची वेळ झाली. कम, लेट अस गॅदर अवर नेट फ्रॉम द शोअर अँड सेट अवर कॅटामोनरस फ्री. वी नो दॅट द फिशरमॅन हॅव देअर शिप्स टाईड टू द बीच ऑफ द सी. त्यांची ती शिप असते, ती आपली त्या शिप बीच वरती टाईट केलेली असते. सो हिअर इन द थर्ड लाईन द पोएटेस सेज, नाऊ राइज अप अँड कलेक्ट युअर नेट अँड सेट द कॅटामोनस फ्री. तो जो टाईट केलेला धागा आहे आपल्या शिपचा, तो आपल्याला काय करायचा आता? फ्री करायचा आहे, मोकळा करायचा आहे. टू कॅप्चर द लिपिंग वेल्थ ऑफ द टाईड, फॉर वी आर द किंग्स ऑफ द शिप. अँड वेन वी set free the catamoras, we have to be collected the living wealth of the sea. What is meant by living wealth? That is the fishes. फिशेस साठी कवीने लिपिंग वेल म्हणजे उड्या मारणारी जी संपत्ती आहे सागरामधली ती उड्या मारणाऱ्या संपत्तीला आपल्याला कॅप्चर करायचं आहे. सो let the catamarans free. Rise, brother, rise. And because it is our time to rise up and go into the sea, to capture the wealth of the sea, to capture the fishes, because now we are the kings of the sea. During the daytime, we are the king, and during the night time, the another animals that are living into the sea. And that's why the poetess says that, oh brother, rise up, collect your nets, take your belongings and enter into the sea, because it is our time to capture the living wealth of the sea. Is it clear? म्हणजे या कडव्यामध्ये कवयित्री म्हणतात की आता आपली वेळ झालेली आहे समुद्रामध्ये जाण्याची. चला लवकर उठा, सूर्य पण माथ्यावर आला आहे. आपले नेट्स तयार करा, जाळे घ्या आणि आपल्याला शिपला फ्री करून समुद्रामध्ये असणारी जी संपत्ती आहे ती संपत्ती गोळा करण्यासाठी तुम्ही काठावरती पोहोचा. आलं लक्षात? तर पुढचा जो स्टांजा आहे तो आपण उद्याच्या तासिकेमध्ये घेऊ.